Hey, how's it going? This is Hellbent, and today I'm going to be releasing a new script. About 2 months ago, I had created a tutorial on using the pixel get color command, and if you had completed that tutorial by the beginning of the second part, you would have ended up with a little script that looked like this. And this allows you to grab the color off of the screen. So, for example, I can just click, drag, get a color that I want, and then I have all the information that I need to do scripting on it with. Now, when I created it, I had no idea how much I was actually going to use it, and pretty much a couple of times a week I actually have to load up that program to grab the color off of the screen. But it doesn't have a lot of features to it. So what I've decided to do is update that with extra features, and that's what I'm going to be releasing today. So recently I done a tutorial, a video series on Reactor Incremental, and one of the things I've learned through doing videos in the past is that if I have multiple videos with the same thumbnail, if I don't have some way of differentiating them, when somebody makes a comment on it, I can't actually find that comment, because if I have, let's say, 10 videos that all have the same thumbnail, then I have no way of actually responding to that comment, because when you actually click on here and then click on that message, you can't actually, it's a bug in YouTube, you can't actually leave a message. So you actually have to go to you actually either have to load up that individual video on your own, or you have to go to your comment section in your what's it called? Whatever. Anyways, unimportant. So anyways, I started adding numbers into it, and I have this particular thumbnail here where it's got custom colors that aren't available on my palette. And even though I've added the color a dozen times to it, it doesn't keep that particular color. So every time I want to change the number from, say, 3, next time it'll be 4, what I have to do is I have to open up that color picker, get the color, and then go into the edit colors and convert this from its hex value into its decimal value, which isn't a big deal. I mean, it's only 16 to the power of 1 or 16 to the power of 0. But when you're feeling tired, you don't really want to do that. So I've updated it and created a new version with a lot more features to it. The link's going to be in the description, and in a few minutes I'll give you the decryption key that you'll actually need to actually download it, because you can't do that on its own. Before I continue, actually I guess I should run a demo of the program. Okay, so here's the new program, which allows me to create my own colors. So I can create my own colors. I can also do like the same thing I did before, where I can get colors off the screen by hitting get color and selecting a color that I want, and I can add this. Let me get a better color, something that's different. Okay, I can get that color, and then I can add that up to my mixer so I can make small adjustments to it that I want to. I can also save this color into a file, and 6 months from now I can reload it, so that way I don't have to constantly create colors. So that's a quick demo. I'll go over near the end of the video. I'll go over everything that you need to actually run it, because it's probably going to be a little bit confusing the first couple of times you run it. So if you don't have the instructions that I'm going to give, you're going to get probably lost on how everything works. But let's say that you got the download copy. What you're going to need to do before you run the program is, in the folder that you create this, that you install this program, what you're going to need to do is, in the description of this video, you're going to see all of this text here. What you're going to need to do is copy that into a new text document. So create a new text document in the folder that this program is in, and then take all this empty stuff all the way to the end, copy that, and paste that in. And then take this part here and name the file this. It has to be this exact name. It has to be that exact name. So just save it as that. And now when you run the program, you'll be able to save colors and load colors. Okay, let me see. Okay, I guess it's enough time that now I'll give you, in order to actually download this program, you need this decryption key. So I'm going to zoom in on this. Hold on, wrong key. Okay. So this, you're going to need to pause the video, write down that, and that's the decryption key in order for you to actually use the download link. Okay, now I'll go over everything that I can about the program. I'll try to do it as quickly as possible, but I'll probably get sidetracked, so my apologies. I don't get paid for these, so it's all one shot. I do this video one shot. I don't want to spend 10 hours rehearsing it, so you just have to deal with how long it takes. Alright, so let me run that program. And if you're curious about how I'm actually running the program like this is one of my newest programs that I've released. It's a quick run program that allows you to actually store programs and then launch them just by using your mouse wheel. So I'm going to launch this program. Okay, I'll go through it one step at a time. To mix a color, you just mix a color. In order for me to actually save this color into that file, what I need to do is hit Get Color, click on this color with my left click mouse click button, and then right click to stop getting the new color. Now that this color is in here, I have the hex value, I have its position on the screen, but the position on the screen doesn't get saved, so don't worry about that. It's just this color here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to find one of the positions that I want to override. So I can take this color here, let's say I don't want that color anymore, I can override this. So I'm going to call this Temp Demo, because this is a temporary color that I'm just doing for this demo. And I can make some notes about it. So I can say that so now I have some notes that I can refer back to so I understand what this color does. So I don't really care what it looks like, I care what it's for. Right? And then all I have to do now is I unlock these two buttons here, and then I hit save, and this gets saved into that file. So now I can close that, and then 10 months later, a year later, I can run that. When I run it again, I can go to that same color, and I can load that up into my mixer and my get color. So when I hit load, it loads it into both fields here. What I can do now is I have this one here as a reference to what the color was originally, and up here I can make some small adjustments to it. And if I prefer the new color better, what I can do now is I can hit Get Color, click up in here, right click to stop getting the color, and now I can go into my next position. I want to keep that color, and I can save this new color. Save. And once again, 6 months from now, I can run that. I can hit unlock, select the color that I want, and load that color. I think I've covered everything. Give me a second and I'll think about it. Make sure I haven't missed anything. So you mix your color. If you actually want to save this color, hit Get Color, click on that color. If you hit Get Color, you can also get any color off the screen. Right click to stop getting it. So it's this color here that gets saved. It's not this color. This color has nothing to do with the save. I think that covers everything. So once again, you need that text document with this exact name, with these exact details. I think that's it. yeah, that's it for this one. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.